Okay, I'm gonna keep it a buck with y'all. So I've tried really hard and have failed miserably to turn my wife into a sneakerhead. She just doesn't care. But every once in a while, a sneaker will come into the studio or we'll see one and she really likes it. It's never the super hype stuff, which I guess is really cool because she really just gets what she likes. And this sneaker happens to be one of those. So I want to give you guys a quick look at them. It's an Air Max 1, and I just happened to see them on the wall and I wanted to do an unboxing on them. So the folks over at Studio 23 let me grab these to do an unboxing on, but then my wife saw them and she was like, no, I want these, buy these for me. So this is the shoe. So it's a Nike Air Max 1. Its official colorway is light Orwood brown and multicolor. And as you can see, it has like this reptile print here on the toe box, and the reptile print is on the swoosh. And then you get it right here around the ankle as well. And then so you have like the light Orwood brown. It's like a tumbled leather here at the toe. They're actually really nice. They just weren't on like the hype radar, and so a lot of people didn't really notice them. But I think overall, it's a really good looking shoe. Look at that. Like those are pretty nice. I'm not mad at those at all. This is the official unboxing, and now I have to actually buy these for her instead of just doing unboxings on this channel. Lots of sneakers dropping this week. So first up, we have the Nike Air Max 180, strangely enough, in light Orwood brown and sundial. This is going to be on March 3rd for $150. Then we have the Nike Shock Ride 2 in Baroque brown on March 3rd for $180. The Jordan Tatum 3 is in the off-season colorway. This is going to be on March 4th for $125. And I could make a Laker joke there about his offseason coming quickly because the Celtics. Anyway, we have the Minecraft Crocs Clog. This is going to be on the 4th for $90. New Balance, they have their 1906 model, and it's various spinoffs, and it's been a huge hit for the brand, honestly. The latest pair is a 1906A colorway, and they're looking like bangers with colors that shouldn't really work. Like, take this Inkwell colorway that mixes off-white, reflective purple, metallic silver, royal blue, and burgundy. In my mind, that doesn't work, and yet the 1906A's layered design just makes this work. What kind of sorcery do the color design team at New Balance possess that they make that work? I just couldn't believe it. Like, if you say those, anyway. So you have the New Balance 1906A Inkwell on March 5th for $170. Then you also have Olive Juice, which is an amazing name for sneaker, on March 5th for $170 as well. One of my favorite sneakers this year, the Nike Air Pegasus Premium, is dropping in black and metallic silver on March 5th for $210. So March 26th is actually Air Max Day, but Nike typically uses the entire month to premiere the next big mainline model in the franchise. Last year, they treated us to the Air Max DN, so it's only natural we get a follow-up in 2025 with the Air Max DN8, kind of like DNA, with full-length dynamic air with variable pressured air chambers to maximize comfort. As is the case with a new Air Max, this will be dropping in a number of colorways, so I want to make sure I get all of these right. So there's the Nike Air Max DN8 in black and university red. There's also team red. You have white and black. Then you have black and anthracite, and then finally you have silver. Now, all of those colorways are dropping on the 6th, and they're going to be $190. For you Sabrina fans, we have the Nike Sabrina 2 Stronger Than Gold. This is going to be on March 6th for $135. So gold was certainly on Sabrina Ionescu's to-do list in 2024. She won an Olympic gold medal with Team USA during the summer, and a few months later, Nike gifted her with a shiny gold PE of her Nike Sabrina 2 to go along with her WNBA championship, which is obviously not gold. And yet, it's her bond with her family that's stronger than any gold she might win, hence the nickname of this golden, albeit less shiny version of the Sabrina 2. According to Sneaker News, the name could be based on a bracelet that Sabrina's mom gave to her, which makes it priceless and, yes, stronger than gold. It's also the pair that she wears in her So Win ad for the Nike, so, you know, there's that as well. Fans of the legendary cartoon cat and mouse duo Tom and Jerry are facing off once again, but this Converse is getting in the mix with a 4-pack of classic Chucks featuring the pair in a variety of prints and art styles that pay homage to their long-lasting rivalry. I used to watch this commercial all the time with my cartoon all the time with my grandparents. So you have the Tom and Jerry Converse Chuck 70. You have that in 2 different colorways. This is going to be on March 6th for $80. Then you have the Converse Chuck Taylor All-Star, also going to be on March 6th, and those are going to be $80 as well. And there's 2 different pairs. So last week I talked about Drake's Nike Air Force One Low Certified Loverboy in pink. That's actually been rescheduled to this week, so that's going to be on the 7th for $160. For you Curry fans or Bay Area fans or whatever it is, the Curry 12 Spark is going to be on March 7th for 140. So this fiery red colorway refers to the spark that Steph Curry lit during his college days in Davidson when he introduced himself to the basketball world with a memorable run during the 2008 NCAA tournament. And for those that don't know, yes, Curry went to a very small school called Davidson that not a lot of people know about, and actually probably still don't know about to this day if it wasn't for Steph Curry. On the collab side, we have This Never That on the New Balance 1000. It's a worldwide launch. This is going to be on the 7th. So they had a local launch last week in South Korea, and so this is going to be their New Balance 1000 collab on a larger scale with an all-over metallic silver overlay with red hits. It's definitely going for that retro futuristic jibe and pulling it off quite nicely, honestly. Although I'm guessing most people miss what's so collabby about it at first glance because, you know, it is what it is. DTLR, they have their New Balance 1906R Moon Sign on the 7th. The women's Air Jordan 4 Seafoam, which is a really nice colorway, is going to be on the 8th for 215. It might not be an explicit Easter themed sneaker, but this pastel colored Air Jordan 4 is absolutely built for the spring and for the summer seasons. Apron Records, which you may or may not have heard of, they have a Nike Air Max 180 collab coming out on the 8th for 150. So here's a little something different about Apron Records. It's a relatively young label founded by Steve Julian that crosses over to different genres of music from jazz to electronic hip hop and really everything in between. But they're also known for their merch game, which now includes the relatively low-key Nike Air Max 180. You don't see this silhouette getting called up to do a collab, but Apron Records understood the assignment and definitely changed things up to give the 180 a fresh look that I think people will hopefully appreciate. Now, whether this makes the 180 more popular, I don't know. We'll have to see. You also have the Nike Air Max Uptempo OG in Mystic Teal on the March 9th for 165. So this shoe is 30 years old, and it's returning in its OG colorway, which is really, really nice. This is the first Nike basketball shoe to feature a full-length visible Nike Air Max unit, and we saw this Mystic Teal colorway on the foot of all-stars like Mitch Richmond, Kevin Garnett, but also the late Kobe Bryant during his high school days, which is really cool. So if you're a deep-cut Kobe fan, this is one of the shoes that Kobe was rocking during high school. Yeah, and I think that's it. But yeah, just want to give you guys one last look at these Nike Air Max 1 Light Ore Wood Brown. Definitely a unique shoe with unique touches to it. That like reptile style print there is really nice. And yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot. They have the little gold hit there on the back as well, which looks really cool. And that, is that gold? No, it's more brown. So that's more brown, actually. That's actually more brown than it is gold. And you have that same hit here on the eyelets as well. All right, I'm just rambling at this point. Anyway, I just want to give you guys a look at these. Shout out to the wife. Got a new pair of sneakers. Anyway, I'm Jacques Slade. As always, I appreciate you. Make sure you like, favorite, subscribe, and all that good stuff. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace.